friends, welcome back. So in this video, let us talk about the term formality. It is again one of the method to express the concentration of solutions, but in case of ionic compounds. So this term is used in case of ionic compounds in place of molarity. So it is defined as the number of formula mass in grams present per liter of the solutions. So it is just similar to the molarity, but in case of ionic compounds we used to speak the term formality. So again by formula it is the number of ग्राम फार्मूला मास. इन केस ऑफ मोलैरिटी, अगर हम मोलैरिटी से कंपेयर करें तो यहाँ हम मोलैरिटी में नंबर ऑफ मोल्स लिखते हैं, बट हम यहाँ फॉर्मेलिटी में क्या लिखेंगे, नंबर ऑफ ग्राम फार्मूला मास ऑफ द सॉल्यूट. So it is used for ionic compounds in which there is no existence of a molecule. What is the meaning of this? Like ionic compounds, we have NaCl, KNO3, K2SO4. Actually the ionic compounds, they exist in the form of a lattice. So it is not possible to calculate the mass of the whole lattice. In place of that, we used to speak about the formula that in which ratio they are present in a lattice. So it like sodium chloride. In case of sodium chloride, Na plus ion and Cl negative ion, they are present in 1:1 ratio. So we used to take the formula rather than we used to talk about the formula rather than talking about the whole lattice. So a mole of ionic compound is called a 4 mole. जैसे हम एक मोल कहते हैं कि like 1 mole. So in case of ionic compound, the word we will use that is the 4 mole. And in molarity and molarity as full formality. जैसे molarity की जगह पर हम क्या use करेंगे, formality, and mole की जगह पर क्या use करेंगे, word 4 mole. So by formula it is the number of gram formula mass of the solute upon volume of solution in liters. Again, the number of gram formula mass of the solute, how we will calculate the weight of the compound in grams upon the formula weight of the compound. So simply हम बोले तो whatever the weight of the solute given, that is taken here, and the formula mass of the compound that is taken here. जैसे हम number of moles निकालते हैं given weight upon molecular mass, वैसे ही हम gram formula mass निकालेंगे given weight upon the formula weight of the compound and the volume of the solution in liters. If the volume of the solution that is taken in milliliters, so we used to this multiplication factor of 1000 that comes here, that is just the conversion unit. So this is about the formality. Again we have one of the very small method to describe the concentration of the solution, that is strength of the solution. This is very simple. Like strength of the solution, how we will describe it, the concentration in grams per liter is also termed as strength of the solution. Simply, sometimes mass of the solute in grams is given, volume of solution in liters is given. So whatever the mass of the compound, mass of the solute is given, that is dissolved in given volume of solution in liters. So that is simply known as the strength of the solution. Strength of the solution is the given mass of the solute in grams upon volume of the solution in liters. Here we need not to convert the mass of the solute into moles and all that. It is simply the given mass upon the volume of the solution in liters. After discussing so many methods of describing the concentration of solutions, here we have different relationship, like relationship between molality and molarity. So how it means how molality is related with the molarity. So sometimes if molarity is given and you are supposed to calculate molarity or vice versa, so this formula can be directly used. So this is 1 upon m is equal to d upon m minus mb upon 1000, where m is small m is the molality, this is the molarity, and mb is the molecular mass of the solute, and d is the density of the solution. So applying this direct formula, we can relate molality and the molarity. So the next relationship, that is the relationship between normality and the molarity. So normality is equal to n into molarity. So where n is the n factor in case of acids, that is taken as basicity of acids, where in case of bases, that is taken as acidity of bases, and in case of redox reactions, how many number of electrons they are exchanged. So that is different for different entities. So here we can directly relate normality and the molarity. So, and next is the relationship between molality, moles and mole fraction. How molality is directly related with the number of moles and the mole fraction. This molality is equal to Nb upon Na, where Nb is the number of moles of solute and Na is the number of moles of the solvent, and Ma is the molecular mass of the solvent. Same here, Xb is the mole fraction of solute and Xa is the mole fraction of the solvent, and Ma is the mole fraction of the molecular mass of the solvent. So in this way, sometimes if number of moles of solute and solvent that is given molar mass, so we can calculate, so molality can be directly calculated like this. And same way, if mole fraction of solute and mole fraction of solvent is given, again by applying this formula we can calculate the molality. So here it is a question like Nb upon Na, how it is equal to Xb upon Xa. Here I have calculated for you Xb, X2. If I am writing 2 or B, one is the same thing. 2 or B we used to take for the solutes. Xb upon X2 upon X1, that is N2 mole fraction, that is N2 upon N1 plus N2. Here I have written for X2, and for X1 that is N1 upon N1 plus N2. Here by calculating, simplifying, we have N2 upon N1. So same way, this X2 upon X1 that becomes equal to N2 upon N1. So this becomes equal. So here we can replace this term with this. So in both ways we can calculate molality if number of moles and of solute and solvent are given, or mole fraction of solute and solvent are given. So this is the relationship between molality, moles or the mole fraction.